Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us for our April strategic plan update. I want to say thanks to everyone who is joining us. And as a reminder, we will be able to post this information on our YouTube page and available for you to view. So, for those of you that are unable to join us live, you will be able to go back and view this presentation at a later time. Also, for those of you that may have questions, please make sure you post those in the comments. Again, please post your questions inside of the comments as it would allow for us to grab that information and be able to respond to your questions as we are going through today's presentation. Today, we are joined by a couple of people. We're joined by Ms. Criminini, who is one of our English teachers here on campus. And we'll also be joined by Dr. Nesson, our assistant principal, as well. So, again, we're going to go ahead and jump right into our presentation on today. Again, if you do have any questions, as you see on the ticker below, please make sure you post those in the chat so that way we can address any questions that anyone may have. With that being started, we do want to provide you with just a few updates. We do have two of our educators who were invited to present at the Advanced Placement Conference that will take place in California. That will be next week. So congratulations to both Ms. Degadillo and Ms. Gomez, who will be participating in the AP conference in California. Also, big congratulations to our girls basketball team who advanced to the Final Four this year. We're so excited to celebrate that accomplishment. Also, spring testing has begun. Our spring testing schedule is posted on our school website. So please take an opportunity to view that website in order to determine when your student or you as our students who are joining us today, when you will be testing. Also, very recently, our boys soccer team advanced to the state playoffs, and so they will be competing next week in the state playoffs. Also, we did have a Wolverine who is recognized as one of the 2024 National Merit Scholars. So, congratulations. We'll be publicizing that information very soon. And also, big kudos to our school counseling department who earned a grant of $1,000 from New York Life to support our students who have experienced loss. So, congratulations to our school counseling team as they continue to work to provide support for our students. So, just as a reminder, as we go through our strategic plans, we did create this at the conclusion of the 2020-2021 school year, and we implemented that at the beginning of the upcoming school year, so the 2021-2022. If you want to review a copy of the of the plan, can be found on our website. If you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see a link there for a 5-year strategic plan that will allow you to access the complete document. Within our 5-year strategic plan, we do focus on 3 areas. We focus on academic achievement, college and career readiness, as well as social and emotional learning. So, under those 3 umbrellas are all of our efforts and the things that we do here on campus. So, our first goal is academic achievement, and under that goal, we work to make sure that 75% of our students score level 3 or higher on the Georgia end of course exam. And then my second goal is that we want to make sure that all students increase their Lexile. We want to make sure we have a 1450 Lexile at the conclusion, again, of the 2026-2027 school year. And we measure that by looking at the American Literature Georgia Milestones exam. So just an update of where we are. Students did take the Georgia Milestones last semester, and they will begin soon. We do test in the following subjects. We test in biology, American literature, as we mentioned earlier, Algebra 1, as well as United States history. Now, as a reminder for parents who have students in those classes, that those classes count as 20% of the student's final grade. And again, our testing schedule is available on our school website. So just as a reminder as to how our students performed in the previous year, again, American Lit, we did have a 1.5 point increase over the past 5 years. When we looked at our trend data, biology is performing 3 points higher, and our U.S. history scores are performing 41 points higher than 5 years ago. So we're on a upward trend as it relates to our performance within these areas. We are continuing to target academic discourse inside of the classroom. And one of the things that our team has been discussing is the implementation of final exams, which we're looking to potentially implement in the next school year. So we're going to have a team that will be looking into that and be introducing, again, final exams potentially for our students for the next school year. Some of the supports that we have that are available for our students. We do have our tutorial schedule, which is available on our website, where all of our teachers are available to provide additional support for students if necessary. We also have a peer tutors and peer helpers program where our students are helping one another. And we ask that if any students are interested in support or participating, please contact Ms. Gomez here at the school. She is the lead person for this endeavor. Our next goal is college and career readiness. And you see, we have 3 goals for this area. Again, our first goal is that all of our students will have an opportunity to enroll and complete either AP or dual enrollment prior to graduating. Also, 100% of our students will successfully pass the end of pathway exam. And finally, we would like to increase the average SAT score of all of our students to 1,300. Again, 1,300 will be the average SAT score. So some very lofty goals that we've set here. But again, we know with your support, we will be able to achieve these goals. So just an update for you. This semester, we are offering the following advanced placement courses for our students. Those include environmental science, French language and culture, macroeconomics, Spanish language and culture, chemistry, physics, as well as language. So the English language there. Now, those exams begin the first week in May. That is when AP exams are administered to students. Again, that can also be found within that testing schedule as well. So we hope that our students are ready and prepared for those exams. I know our teachers have been working very hard to make sure that our students are prepared to be successful. As a note, student success on those advanced placement courses does provide the opportunity for students to potentially earn college credit prior to graduating from high school. And so parents, if you are definitely looking at trying to find ways for students to save money going into college, and also as an indicator of their readiness, please have them to enroll in our AP courses. We did just complete course registration. So we are going through the process now of reviewing those requests that students may have made. But if your student is interested in taking an AP course, please have them to stop by and see one of our school counselors who will be able to assist them in determining the correct or the appropriate AP course for them. One of the things that we're very excited about is our students who are participating in our work-based learning youth apprenticeship program. Students here have an opportunity to earn experience, which is very valuable in today's market, but also income, which is what the students really are excited about. To date, our students have earned over 10,000 hours in our apprenticeship program and earned $121,000. So pretty good money for our students there. For our students who are participating in the work-based learning program, they've earned over 23,000 hours of experience, as well as nearly $300,000 in revenue that has been generated. So when you look at kind of those numbers, we're up to almost $400,000 of revenue that our students have earned this year alone. So parents, students, if you're interested in participating in work-based learning, please make sure you see Mr. Robinson. He's located inside the main office, and we have some very exciting news coming out of that department, again, as our students are earning not just money, but also earning very valuable experience as well. As we talk about our seniors, we're so excited about the work that our seniors have done. Seniors have earned, the last time we got together, our seniors had earned $2.4 million. That was in January, and they've almost doubled that number as we've earned $4.6 million in scholarships. So big shout out to our school counselors, Dr. Miller and Ms. Nobles, for their work in preparing and getting our students ready for life after high school. Now, in order to do that, we've had an opportunity to have our students participate in a number of different activities that includes the Big Tie College and Career Fair, the Mega Genesis College and Career Fair. Students also participated in the school district job fair as well, but they had an opportunity to visit with a number of different career and a number of different employers here within this area to talk about different opportunities that they may have. Also, our students participated in the Georgia Power Klondike Day. And I do want to say a special note for our students who participated in that. It was a rainy day and the event was outside, but our students persevered, pushed through, and really made the most of that particular event. So again, thank you so much to Mr. Robinson and all of our students who are participating. And we also had a number of students who were engaged in the JCB apprenticeship workshop that took place just a few weeks ago. So we do have, today was a very exciting day for us on campus as we had 74 students who participated in SAT School Day, which is an opportunity for students to take the SAT during the school day right here on campus, absent of some of the things that kind of get in the way, those early Saturday mornings and some of those other things. Our students were able to actually come to school 8:15, take their SAT, and be done with it within the course of a day. I do want to say special thanks to Ms. Ryan as well as Ms. Cremonini, who was on with us today, as not only did the students have an opportunity to take the test, but they were also able to be prepared for that exam through their enrollment in our SAT preparation class. So parents, students, if SAT is something that you are needing as you're preparing for college or your next steps, then students, please make sure that you take advantage of the opportunity to take the SAT preparation class. Now, next year, we will we will partner with Georgia Southern University to provide dual enrollment courses on our campus for students. So this is a great opportunity for them, for a number of our students who would like to participate in dual enrollment. They have the opportunity to do it right here on campus by participating with Georgia Southern University. And we're also very excited, in addition to one of our students who was participating in the National Merit Scholarship Program, we had 15 students who are receiving national recognition from College Board on their performance on both AP and PSAT exams. So again, tremendous job by our students. That number, last year we had 7, this year we had 15. So that number has more than doubled over the past 2 years as far as how many students are receiving the national recognition from College Board. So our next goal is our social and emotional learning, and we have Ms. Cremonini here, who is one of our people on the task force for our social and emotional learning group. You have 2 goals, 5%, and we really look at attendance on this. 5% of our students are absent for 10 or fewer days, so parents are really drive to get them there, get them here on time, and then also a school climate rating, a 5-star school climate rating as well. So Ms. Cremonini, if you just give us a little update, tell us what's going on with social and emotional learning.
Be my pleasure, sir. All right. So hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. It's great to be here. Thank you so much, sir. A couple updates for y'all. So as far as our athletics concern, our boys basketball team finished number 4 in the state this season. Congratulations out to them. And our girls basketball team reached the Final Four this season. So we killed it. Boys soccer, we reached the state playoffs and will begin next week. So great job to our soccer boys. Track and field will compete in the regional meet next week. As far as cheerleading concerns, we got cheerleading applications available. As of right now, due next Friday. As far as other news goes, we got 4 students who have earned scholarships to play collegiately. So congrats out to them. And on top of all that, we also have earned a $7,000 grant for our flag football program. Real exciting stuff in our athletics, man. And in other news, Our student senators participated in our first district student leadership conference. We also had our annual international festival just a couple weeks ago, and it was a huge success, great turnout. Kids did an awesome job. And our student senate elections, as a reminder, will start soon. So get your campaigns ready because it's going to be a doozy. And as far as other news goes, we have in a review of our latest attendance data, 92.85% of our students have been absent less than 10% of our school days this year. So please, parents, as a final reminder, help us to maintain that high attendance rate by please trying to get your pupils here on time. That would be awesome. It would help us out tremendously. Thank you guys so much.
All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Krim, for sharing that information with us. Again, we know we have a lot of great things going on with our social and emotional task force that we put together in order to really provide supports for our students, not just for our students, but our faculty and staff as well. So some really cool things going on coming out of that department. At this time, we'll pause just to make sure we collect any questions that anyone has. If anyone has any questions, please, you can post those in the comments and then we'll see those respond. We want to definitely make sure that we provide you, our parents, our students, our school community with any updates that you may have or provide any support that we can in regards to our strategic plan. So we'll pause to take any questions that anyone may have. All right. Didn't see any questions in the comments. So we will pause here. But we want to say thank you so much for joining us today. As a reminder, this will be posted on our YouTube page. So if there was something that you may have missed or anything that you may have questions about, you can always go back and view this presentation in its entirety in order to gather that information again. But as always, please feel free to give us a call, get in contact with us, as we really want to make sure that we really develop a strong partnership with you as we do everything we can to be a support for all of our students. Thank you so much for joining us today for our strategic plan update, and we look forward to working with you for the remainder of the year. Thank you so much.